my darlings, my loves. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Kylan. Today's 4-pile pick a card reading is about your spiritual gifts, my loves. So it's a timeless reading, which means whenever you check in, this is the time to find out what's awakening for you, what's developing for you, what is it for you to be like working on and expanding in. So I've got these 4 piles. The timestamps are in the comment section or the description box below, or you can choose based on my beautiful crystals and gemstones, which I will show you now. Hello, hello, my darlings. Okay, we have here pile 1, a green aventurine. Beautiful. This is a card. This is a stone of creativity, a lot of energy coming out, also heart chakra, but emanating, right? Here we have a beautiful sandstone that I found on the beach here up in New York on Long Island in a beautiful place called the Hamptons. Absolutely lovely. Here we have a purple agate. This I feel like is so regal. It's so royal. It is that that royal deep purple. I love it. And then we have a rose quartz here, my darlings. And this rose quartz is a heart chakra stone, but it is a heart chakra stone of receiving. This is a stone that has a lot to do with like tender love, self-love. Beautiful, beautiful, sweet, sweet energies here. So pick one of these 4 piles, whichever is resonating the most for you. If more than one resonates for you, it may be that more than one pile has information for you today, my love. So like read, you can listen to as many piles as you want. Like they're here for you, my darlings. So choose your pile in the comment section of the description box below, and let's get started. Okay, my beautiful pile 1. So today we're going to find out about your spiritual gifts at this time. This is a lovely green aventurine that is here. Its energies are with us. Now remember that this is a timeless reading. So the time you checked in is the time that these spiritual gifts are active and awakening for you, or awakened and being called for you to fully step into them. I'm going to turn this card over. It's a significator card, and then we're going to get some clarification over here. So here we have, ooh, okay, the divine masculine. So the first thing I would say is that like you guys are coming into some of your yang energy in the most, in its most, useful is the word. This is not, hold on, let me get a better word from, okay, yes, okay, ooh, yang energy in its most beautiful manifestation. I love that. Now we're not talking about beauty in terms of appearances, although we do have David Bowie on this card, and yes, he was in fact beautiful and an amazing personification of the divine masculine energy at its best, right? This is when you can go out into the world powerfully and take action, but you are doing so from a place of consideration of others. You are really working for the highest good of all beings, but you are working powerfully. You are in a yang mode. Now, if you're wondering what yang means, yang is the energy associated with the masculine, while yin is the energy associated with the feminine. Now, this isn't energy associated with men and energy associated with women. It's just energy, but it tends to be personified. Some would even say it's been exaggerated in like being, too gendered. But this masculine yang energy is the energy of getting out and doing. Really, like it would be the energy, the difference between the push and the pull, right? This is about like really being able to get what you want rather than just magnetize it to you. But this energy, when it's in balance, when the divine masculine energy, okay, and this is like particularly for female identifying listeners out there right now, cultivating your own divine masculine energy is crucial. It's important. It's powerful, okay? Because it is how we become complete as beings. Is one of the special gifts of our incarnation and this realm, is that finding harmony between our divine masculine and our divine feminine selves, bringing them together makes us more whole and complete. And that is how we actually attract partnerships and circumstances that are also themselves whole, balanced, and complete, because those circumstances reflect our own completeness. But it is a time for you guys to be active, to be energized, to be doing in the world, and that is awesome. Okay, let me get the significators going over here. Oh, the horse, if that just doesn't also, also go with that. Comfort, that's lovely. Larkspur, harmony, alignment, bliss, and apophyllite, stay positive. Ooh, I love this for you guys. Okay, incredible. So yes, my pile ones, and this is so aligned also with this green aventurine energy. So some of you might actually want to pick up a green aventurine to support yourselves in this energy. And this energy coming, this sort of like go get 'em energy, this creative energy, this energy that is out and doing, but coming from a heart chakra, heart-centered place, is exactly what the balancing of the divine masculine is talking about. It is that harmony, that alignment, that bliss. And the horse as well, the horse energy, right? It's just like you are riding forth. You are go-getting right now. But the horse is like the creature of the wind. The horse is like a gift to humanity in certain cultures. Horses were seen as like truly divine, spectacular beings. And they came to us, right? They came as a gift. Your energy right now is a gift. Your energy is a gift to the world, my pile ones. You are capable and you are doers, right? Now you are comfortable or getting comfortable in this energy. Now, if it's new for some of you to be as active as you are, okay, you will get used to it. This comfort card here is here to say that this integration, the harmony, the alignment, the bliss, right? This integration is happening for you, my pile ones. You are integrating your divine masculine side, your divine masculine self. This is something people have talked about for a long, long time. Even Carl Jung, who lived quite some time ago, right? And he was like a psychologist. He also actually loved the tarot, which is amazing. Super fascinating character to study. Okay? Carl Jung talked about the divine masculine, the divine feminine in the form of the anima and the animus. These are the aspects of the selves in every single person that encapsulate these different energies, okay? This is powerful. This is amazing. This is a spiritual gift. White pile one. This is it. This is what you are doing. You have this gift right now of going forth and going forward with positivity, in beautiful harmony, balance, and alignment with the rest of the world. So I'm seeing a spiritual gift of being both heart-centered and active, right? Being both, able to be comfortable in motion, okay? This isn't about staying in a comfort zone. This is about being comfortable, maybe being uncomfortable. That is a huge gift, absolutely massive. And the horse can move with velocity. The horse can get you places. The horse energy is super powerful. I'm really getting so much here for you guys. And again, this sort of stay positive energy. You guys are movers and shakers. And you are movers and shakers on multiple levels. But your ability to be divine energy in the 3D right now, doing things and making things happen, is a huge gift, and it is a gift to everyone. People you don't even know. Spirit is saying that you are reaching people, you are touching people, you are making a difference in ways you don't even know yet. That is how powerful and active and outward your energy is right now. Wow, I love it, pile ones. You are awesome. Let me pull a little more clarification for you. Okay. Oh, all right. All right, so the Prism Oracle wants to talk. Yeah, and then actually the angels want to give some guidance. Oh, okay, that's all right. They're having one of those moments where all my decks are like, I want to talk, I want to talk. All right, the Divine Feather Oracle wants to talk. You are definitely coming out. Okay. Ooh, that passion. Yes. See, this is like, you guys are full of energy right now. I'm hearing that for some of you. This is funny, actually. I was just talking about this with someone earlier, and I'm experiencing this as well. Some of you are so energized that you like need less sleep than you used to need. That you're like waking up earlier. That you're like, yeah, that you're like, you're full of beans, my pile ones. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is truly a spiritual gift too. The world really needs more people. Yeah, the sadness, okay, the sadness that would have stopped you before, you are in an ability now to stay positive, and we're not talking about spiritual bypassing. We're talking about harmony, alignment, and bliss, where the divine masculine does not sit in or collapse in any kind of low vibe frequencies, right? So that you are able to feel your feelings and move through them and run through them with the power and the strength of the horse energy. This positivity, this passion, this ability to be comfortable with like things that are uncomfortable and keep moving, keep doing, staying active, making the best out of things is a profound spiritual gift. Okay, the divine feather oracle, or the divine feather messenger, as they like to be called, wants to come clarify these next three. These are my only cards that like to fly. So yeah, and they're like a little long for my hands. So I'm like, really, you guys need to be shuffled this way? And they're like, yeah, we do, Kylan. Chirp, chirp. So this is really big. Spirit is saying for a lot of you, like this is kind of new energy. This is sort of like a new development. And that it's hot. No, 3. Okay. The owl. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. The vulture. Accept the inevitable. Let go of the past and welcome a rebirth to begin. And the eagle. You are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. Yes. Okay. So what I'm getting for you, my pile ones, is that like you have already really developed a lot in terms of like having an intuitive side, being able to process emotions, being able to be like comfortable in those sort of more yin divine feminine energies. And this divine masculine energy now coming out is rounding you. That your greatest spiritual gift at this moment actually is this kind of personal rounding, this harmonizing, this alignment, okay? And it will bring more bliss. You are learning all aspects of spiritual connection, says the eagle. You are reaching new heights. You guys, this is really clear. Now the vulture, again, accept the inevitable, let go of the past and welcome a rebirth to begin, speaks to like this sadness card and the need to stay positive. That you guys are really able to do this now, and you are able to do this with a kind of grace and ease, with the comfort, because you have so much passion, because you are driven, because there is something or some things in this world that you are moving toward with power and velocity. You are also, I'm hearing for you, pile ones, that one of your greatest gifts right now is you are being a living example, okay? That the world is, the world is watching. That seems a little grandiose, and yet like those are the words. I want you to hear those, okay? Pile one, like really get that, all right? This is a good time to maybe comment some of these things to deepen it in, okay? You can like say, like, you know, like I'm, you know, becoming more comfortable in my power, okay? Like, you know, like the horse is with me, all right? Harmony, alignment, and bliss are mine, you know? I move forward, welcoming a rebirth, okay? Reaching new heights, pile one, any of that, or just pile one, I receive it. Any of those things, okay? You're like, that's a lot, Kylan. Any of those things. Pile one, I receive it, always works too. It deepens any of these messages. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more. The Holographic Tarot wants to come out and play. You got it. Yeah, this is a good time too as well if you want to click it in, if you want to hit the like button, right? If this is really speaking to energies that you're starting to feel course through you. And by the way, if you guys are feeling like really low and like low energy and what have you, this reading is either saying like what there is for you to do, like the spiritual test right now is to find this divine masculine energy and move into it, or this isn't the pile for you, my darlings. And that's okay too. It is always okay to occasionally be like, wow, I thought that was what was going to resonate with me, you know, the stone resonated, and it's just not the time for you to get this message. There's nothing ever wrong with that, okay? If it is resonating though, hit that like button, click it in. When you click it in, it helps you to receive this message on an even deeper level. Judgment, beautiful. So this is a card really of being called up, okay? Sometimes the judgment, well, judgment has many different meanings, but in this context, you are being called and you are rising. This is a card of ascension, okay? This is amazing. Knight of Cups, yep. Here you come, actually. Like, you have an offering for the world, and it is a beautiful offering. It's an offering of love, okay? Now, I'm getting for most of you that's stepping into this divine masculine energy, this active force in the world, as I said, is sort of a new development. It's something, it's like the next phase of your development and is developing you and your spiritual gifts in all of these ways, right? This is why we're at the Knight of Cups. It's not nascent. It's not the beginning. You're not the page, okay? There's some development here. There really is. You guys have like got this. You're getting comfortable with it. You're riding forth on your horse, okay, with this sort of more confident energy. You're really getting incredibly powerful, but we're not at the Queen or the King yet. Except that, oh my God, and some of you are. I'm actually receiving from Spirit that like this moment is this transition. And again, this King of Cups, let's talk about the fact that this is the divine masculine in its heart-centeredness. This is exactly what I was saying. This is a total union of these energies. This is huge spiritual development. And you guys are definitely getting out of this battling, this contention, okay? This Five of Wands is here to say that like this sadness, okay, it is not you, like you guys have the energy and the power right now and the passion and the ability, okay, to fight off any of those sort of lower vibe energies that would want to pull you out of being in action, that would want to pull you out of what you're doing, that would want to distract you, okay? Do you see how like both these cards are like looking this way? Right? They are looking away from this kind of activity. And this is only happening over here. And again, accept the inevitable, let go of the past, welcome a rebirth to begin. This is your rebirth. It is calling you up and out of any of this sort of sticky old feelings and old ways of being that would have kept you guys stuck. Okay, now yang energy is about rest, okay, rejuvenation, receiving, all right? That is the divine feminine. The divine masculine is about going outward, giving out, doing, and sometimes exactly what you need in bringing the balance of those energies is to know when it is time to do what, and you guys are getting masterful with this. This is beautiful. Your guardian angels want to talk to you, my loves. Wow. This is a very serious, like, spiritual up-leveling, you guys. This is like, I mean, talk about spiritual gifts. Like, we are, my pile ones, you are becoming some very whole and complete human beings here. This is a lot of ascension. This is reaching some heights on your path. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. My darlings, in this time of growth, okay, anytime you find yourself falling out of comfort and maybe getting into that battle with yourself, your guardian angels want you to know that like this path that you're on, these spiritual gifts, this development of the self, they are wholly and 100% behind it and behind you, and you can call on them anytime to support you in doing and being what you need to do and who you need and want to be, my loves. You have got this. They have got you. Know this, my pile ones. If this is resonating for you, like I said, click it in and hit that like button. Comment pile one, I receive it. Deepen this message for yourselves, my sweets. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post tarot Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't want you to miss my content. You guys are on a very, very big, powerful, beautiful path. My pile ones, know that you've got this. Know that Spirit has got you, and know most of all, you are so very loved. Hello, my beautiful pile twos. You guys picked my lovely magical sandstone. I love this stone. It's like has such good feel. I'm so glad it wanted to come home with me. When I found it on the beach, and I was like, "Will you come home with me?" And it was like, "I will." And I was anyway. Yeah, it was nice. Okay, your spiritual gifts, pile two. I'm like lost in memories of the beach. Here's the thing. This card here is going to represent the sort of main energy, okay? The main developmental kind of spiritual activation or awakening that's happening for you guys at this time, okay? Again, this is timeless, so whenever you're checking in, these are the spiritual gifts. This is the spiritual energy that's coming online for you lately, all right? Let's see it. Let's hit it. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Nice. Nice. Oh, pile twos. beautiful. So I have over here some like clarifiers, but I want to just talk about this energy first because this is like, this is so powerful. You guys, pile one is so powerful too. Of course you're powerful. You're my kylinlights. Now the Queen of Cups energy is very much about heart opening, okay? But being a master of your emotions. And that doesn't mean dominating, controlling, denying, like suppressing. It doesn't mean that at all. It means being able to flow with feeling, okay? To be able to feel deeply, to be truly alive, to be a feeler. And for many of you, I'm getting empath, okay? And to be able to do so in a way that is empowered and full of grace, all right? So it's like you are powerful and emotional at the same time, right? And we live in a culture that is just awakening to the necessity of this, like what people refer to as emotional intelligence or soft skills, right? Queen of Cups, all about that, and like the queen of it. So this is beautiful. Now, for those of you who are not female identifying out there, this is just energy. This is an energy. Anyone can and does well to embody this energy, to bask in this energy, right? So this isn't about being a queen per se. This is about being a queen in your way of being, and energetically having command of a situation, having the divine feminine energy around a situation. And in this case, the context being emotional. The cups speak to our emotions. So this is really, really beautiful. Let's see what else is going on over here for you, my beautiful pile twos. Interesting. Flow, perfect. Ooh, the dragonfly, I love it. And then just passing through. Wow, okay, so we got our wings over here. And then we have borage or borage, which is a plant, contemplation, apathy, dissatisfaction, and then we have flow. So what I'm getting here for you guys is this, again, this energy, this Queen of Cups, what I was saying before, right, is about this ability to be with feelings, okay, to have them, to let them flow, and to be in the flow of them. But you are not getting bogged down in them, okay? You are able to pass through them and let them pass through you. You are able to take them with lightness. And not only that, you have, I'm hearing some of you, you have the wings of an angel. Now, contemplation, apathy, and dissatisfaction are showing up as spiritual growth. They are possibilities for you. They are breakdowns that bring breakthroughs for you. Okay, my Queens of Cups, you guys are angels. And when you grow your wings, this magical fairy energy of the dragonfly turns upright for you guys. But there is something that you guys need to continue to address and master when it comes to, and I'm getting for most of you, it's not apathy because you're feelers, right? You're kylinlights, and there's a lot of flow of energy, and there's for some of you, I'm hearing too that there's a desire to rise above your feelings, but that there's a little bit of what people call spiritual bypassing. I don't like that term so much. Let me get a better, yes, okay. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is that there's a desire for some of you guys to sometimes move through feelings too quickly, but there is no problem here with you guys getting stuck. You have graduated. You do not get stuck in your feelings. But, okay, it's more like and, really. And there is this little hint, okay, of a kind of an arising of this dissatisfaction. It's not so much empathy for you guys because you're such big, apathy, because you're such big empathizers, right? Like you guys are feelers, and and you really have that. But the dissatisfaction, okay, born of what some would call brooding, okay, but it's really what I'm getting is Spirit is saying overthinking. So that the moment you move back into your heart, okay, you will have access to the magic of your wings. Okay, I want to say that again. When you guys move out of your heads and into your heart, you gain the access to the magic of your wings, and that turns this dragonfly around. So all the dissatisfaction The spiritual test of that is when you guys get into too much dissatisfaction, you realize that that is a headspace and that you can immediately know what to do in any given situation by moving out of your head, by stopping over intellectualizing about it, dropping deep into this Queen of Cups, even a High Priestess reflective state, okay? And processing on a deeper level from a heart space, okay? Whatever is going on, and being in the flow of that, and then being able to fly, to be able to move with it, to flow in it. Okay, I'm going to get some more qualification qualify, like, was it qualifying? A little bit. I mean, you know, we are definitely like always over here looking to just get more information, more insight, right? Guidance. So let me get clarification a little bit deeper for you, my pile twos. I do really, really love this growth for you. And this spiritual, I mean, these traits are really, really powerful. And the challenge of this moment of like being with this dissatisfaction and then like letting it move through you, moving into your heart space and knowing what there is to do or not do on an intuitive level will really liberate you. It really will give you your wings, and it will be the magic key to coming into embracing and embodying this power. Okay, I love that. Let's see now what our Prism Oracle has to say. Ideation, all right. Yeah, anxiety, balance, beautiful. Consciousness, I got it. And love, yeah. Oh, I love that flow and love are together here. That's so completely perfect, and it's so perfect for this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, my darlings, so yes, this growth, your spiritual development at this time, your spiritual gifts are coming through, okay? And the anxiety and the dissatisfaction speak to the same exact thing, which is this overthinking, this like being in a headspace not working for you guys. And I'm also getting my pile twos. And if this is not resonating for you, by the way, then this is not your pile, because this is very, very clear, okay? That like there has been, you guys are thoughtful people. You are contemplative people. You are rational, okay? And that moving now more into your intuition, developing your psychic abilities, like being able to be within a heart space and to be, the words I'm being given are navigating your world from a place of heart rather than a place of head. And that doesn't mean being crazy and irrational. It just means not being dominated by your intellect, okay? This is about processing information on a deeper level, and you have mastery coming with that. That is going to be what is your thing right now, okay? And that is going to bring balance for you. Now, ideation here, over here with just passing through, one of the things that gives you guys wings here, okay? One of the things that gives you so much freedom and ability to be in the flow, to channel this much love, okay? To have consciousness, all right? To be conscious beings, to be thoughtful and considerate in balance, right? Without collapsing into dissatisfaction, with not overthinking into anxiety, right? Is creative problem solving. And creativity is actually born of a heart space, right? We talk about inspiration, my loves, okay? Now, ideation is taking an inspiration, taking an idea, moving it up through your body into your headspace. And I'm getting for so many of you that this beautiful intellect, which has times really been actually like that double-edged sword, right? Where you have this beautiful intellect, but you overthink, and then it basically had this dragonfly upside down. It was like killing your magic and really, really keeping you from flying, right? Well, now you get to actually originate, to move from, to operate from this beautiful, beautiful heart space. This is your centering. This is your balance. This actually green is the green of the heart space, right? You get to move from the centered, balanced place in your heart. Be inspired, and then let that bubble up into your intellectual space, and then it can fly. You will know what to do. You will have creative problem solving. You will have insight all over the place, my loves. This is amazing. This is such a true gift. Okay, so Serpent Fire Tarot wants to just talk a little bit more, and then we're going to get into little angel Little angel messages for you, my loves. Wow, pile 2, this is beautiful spiritual gift at this time for you. I love this. This is, the world needs more of this, and it needs people who can operate from this sort of balanced, heart-centered place. This is important work in the world. This is an important way of being. And I'm also hearing, Spirit wants me to tell you guys that, you know, you guys are living examples of how this works, how to be this way, okay? People look up to the Queen of Cups. Okay, then they come to her as well because she's really in touch with a deep inner knowing. Ooh, yeah, okay, so the 5 of Swords and the Page of Cups, beautiful. And 2 more here. The 3 of Cups, also so many cups. Oh my God, you guys, no wonder there's this love card here and the flow card here. It's just like, you guys are gushing, overflowing. Yeah, the Hierophant. Okay, I got it. Okay. So the Hierophant is a card of like tradition, right? Like here's an organized structure and a way to, you know, a way of being that's sort of like religious, so to speak, okay? Like any sort of structures that are like traditional, that have a sort of, you know, here are the steps to reach a certain goal, and it's like ordered. The Hierophant energy is very much about that. It also can refer to like a spiritual leader. What I'm getting here for you guys, okay, is that like the 5 of Swords has been a time where you guys have struggled. And again, it's this anxiety, it's this dissatisfaction, all right? But that struggle is over. And the 5 of Swords, like the battle is done. And what there is for you to reflect on what was, and then to move forward from that, and to help yourselves to know how to not ever have to go through that again, right? And moving into this heart space, okay, there are tried and true practices for continuing to develop in your Queen of Cups energy, right? To continue to develop in your wings. So I'm hearing for some of you, find this community here in this 3 of Cups, which is a celebratory card, okay? But find some spiritual community, find some people, right, who are already sort of tapped into that space, who have that deep inner wise sort of divine knowing and this sort of heart-centered way of being, and who are doing so successfully, right? And then find out what it is that they do. What are the practices that continue to support and uplift them? And the Page of Cups really speaks to an offering of love. Someone coming forward and offering love to you, and it's sort of like it's a nascent beginning. So I'm getting that for you guys. What's on the horizon is this mastery, this Queen of Cups energy, but there's still this little bit of work to do, because you're going to slip into this anxiety and dissatisfaction from time to time when you get in your head. But if you find the ways to move forward, you don't ever have to go back to this struggle. And if you find the people and you find the practices and you accept this offering of love coming to you, it will all naturally flow, and you will be able to fly with this energy, okay? My loves, I'm going to pick an angel card for you, but now would be a good time actually to click that like button and click this in. Receive this message. You can also deepen receiving this message, receiving this call, okay, by typing in, you know, pile 2, I receive it. Yeah? Okay. Guardian angels want to speak. Oh, they so love you. Oh, my pile 2s. There is so much love energy in this reading. It's unbelievably beautiful. Oh, gratitude. Gorgeous. Gratitude is a key to so much liberation from so many sticky low vibe situations. Like, you just like go into gratitude and it's like, oh, that's taken care of. Guardian angels, thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. My Queen of Cups beauties. That just says it perfectly. This is so complete. This is so beautiful. My Queen of Cups pile 2s. I love this for you. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you for the gift of being able to give you this reading. Be with these energies. Be with your beautiful hearts. No, my pile 2s. You are so very loved. Hello, my gorgeous, my beautiful pile 3s. You guys picked this incredible purple agate. Oh, I love this color purple. I hope it's really showing up on my camera because it is so deep and so beautiful. Okay, your spiritual gifts at this time. Now, this is a timeless reading, so when you check in, these are the spiritual gifts you're developing into or that are like coming to you right now. This is sort of like what's awakening or getting activated for you. This first card is going to give you the overall energies, and then I have some clarification over here. All right, my pile threes, let's have a look. Ooh, Page of Wands. That's exciting. Okay, so spiritual energy right now is like you guys coming out. Like check this out. Like this person is like, I'm coming out, right? Okay, I so date myself with the music. So, but like seriously, you guys are waking up, coming out with the Wands energy of like passion and inspiration. So you guys are stepping into, I'm hearing for a lot of you, like stepping into leadership. You are stepping into the energy of like really being someone who carries the torch, like carries the light, like is someone moving forward in like a new way with and inspiring others. Like, and this is really big. This is really awesome, and it is a beginning. Like this is the beginning of that energy for you. Like this is really that moment where you like are coming into your power is what I'm hearing. Freaking love it. We have trust. We have the hummingbird. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. I love it. Daffodil. Determined, fierce, aggressive. Woof. And no. Actually, this is not a no exclamation point. Sometimes these cards have exclamation points. This is just a no. Okay. I'm getting a very clear message. This, first of all, this no here is you guys saying no to like an old life. No to what wasn't working for you. No to the things that don't inspire you. No to the things that don't light you up. I actually am getting that a bunch of you have just left jobs that like, or relationships that like were not serving you, and you are ready to move on to something better. Now this courage, okay? Courage is a spiritual gift, okay? Being a source of inspiration and being inspired is a spiritual gift. But in order to like move forward the way you guys are moving forward, you are also developing in your trust and in your faith of your ability to co-create with a universe that unconditionally loves you. I want you guys to really hear that, okay? That like this trust, the spiritual gift of developing this trust in order to move forward, in order to say no to what wasn't lighting you up, what wasn't working for you, and to go with your inspiration, okay? This is very brave. And that trust is in the co-creation between you and a universe that unconditionally loves you. And you are unconditionally loved by a universe that knows when you move forward with inspiration, when you trust your heart, when you trust spirit to inspire you, okay? Inspiration has the word spirit in it. When you trust that and when you move with that energy, you are moving into your highest good, onto your highest timeline. And when you work for the highest good of yourself, you are working for the highest good of all beings in a context like this, when you are in a spiritual place like this, okay? So in releasing what you've been carrying, you are lightening up and new joy is on the way. And that is what this no is. In the determined, fierce, aggressive energy of the daffodil, which is a beautiful flower and the first flower of spring, you guys. That is so Page of Wands. You guys are like the first flower of spring. You're like, I'm here. It's like I'm getting for a bunch of you actually that the cosmos has been like, we need some people to show up and like help to like usher in, you know, I don't know, a new era for the planet Earth. And you guys are like the first ones, like you're there. You've like raised your hands. You like got in your car. You are like showing up in a big way. This is powerful. This is beautiful. My pile threes. I am grateful to you and for you. Let me get some further clarification. Who wants to talk to my pile threes? Wow. Hi. Okay, my Gaia Star Codex wants to talk to you guys. I haven't actually heard from my Gaia Star Codex in a while. It's been a little bit quiet lately. I'm so happy. So happy to see it again. Wow, pile threes. This is big. This is beautiful. You know, at any point, if you really want to sink in and like deepen the message, deepen what I'm saying, you can just click that like button. You know, it really is that kinesthetic action that makes a connection between what you're listening to and puts it in your body. It's a way of affirming on a cellular level what you are hearing. So you can go ahead and do that anytime if you're like, wow, that resonates. Yes to that. Okay? You can also always comment. You can take anything I'm saying here, you know, like I am the daffodil, like, you know, like pile three. No. How about I trust, you know, I trust the universe, or the universe loves me unconditionally, right? I am a co-creator. I am powerful. New joy is on the way. Pile threes. Okay, one more shuffle here. The Gaia star, yeah, it's needed to move its energy. It's been a while. Lovely. Okay. Let's clarify this. Yeah, that's it's bright. Yeah, this is, you know, I talk about this in my yes and no readings, right? That like yes and no, you know, when you say no to something, you're saying yes to other things. And when you say yes to something, you have to say no to other things. That's how it works. Ooh, that's powerful. Okay. You're like, how much you tell us, Kylan? Like, I will. Ooh, I love Lumi Matter. So we have Holland, Centropy, and Lumi Matter. Goma, yes, that is powerful energy with this trust card. Of course it is. And our hummingbird has synchronicity. Yes, beautiful. Oh, the joy of like really being in synchronicity with the with spirit, with the universe, right? Those are those kind of days when, like, you know, you're just, everything is lucky, everything feels lucky, and it's because you're in harmony. And this is born out of, again, this trust, right? The spiritual development that is having the kind of faith to know that, like, you can go forth if you are given an inspiration, and it is Lumi Matter, right? It is an inspiration inside of the understanding that, like, matter is energy, you know, like Yoda says, luminous beings are we. But seriously, you guys, yes. And when you really get that the heart of everything is energy, and that you are a being of light, you are my kylinlights, right? You can trust your own motivation, your own inspiration, right? And you can trust that you have the power and the discipline and the courage to walk through this door and get out and co-create with like the energy of Goma. Okay, and Goma energy is like filling you guys right now. Like, you should be feeling it. Like, literally, like there should be like disco in your soul. And I don't mean like if you don't like disco music, that's fine. But that, like, there is I'm actually hearing like a techno or like a bassy, like something. There's a beat, there's music, and it's like it's up tempo, and like you guys should really be feeling that right now. It's also a steady beat. It's like just like dun dun dun. I'm not musical enough to pull that off, but you know what I mean, my loves. Like, I imagine you can hear it as well. Goma is all about that. This trust, this rhythms of the universe. You are in rhythm with the universe, and this joy is on its way, and you are in synchronicity. And this determined, fierce energy of the daffodil, right? This centropy, it is just pulling, it is just magnetic, okay? It is just like there is no stopping you, because you guys are on path. You guys know. And if you don't know yet, like if you're like, I'm kind of getting an inkling of this is like about to break, okay? And it's born out of this walking through this door, okay? It's born out of saying like no to energies and things and people and places that do not work for you, and saying no with the like incredible light of the way forward. All right? This Holland card is luminous, okay? It speaks to Lumi Matter over here, okay? This is amazing. Let me get a little more clarification for you guys. Okay, the feather messenger wants to fly over. Now, these guys like to fly, and they're so joyful. I mean, of course, because they're like little birds. I know. My darling pile threes. Okay, thank you. They always come out like in flocks too. Like, they almost never just like one. They're always like, whatever. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna question it or complain. Okay. We have the duck. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. Again, speaking to that trust card and this Goma energy that is pulsing through you, okay? This is like it's like a simple it's like there's a simple beat. There's like an energy that's just steady, and you guys can totally tap into that right now. A new creative venture is on the horizon. The Oriole comes to tell us, see it as a positive change. It is a positive change. Again, that's what I'm talking about when we say no. And for some of you, I'm actually getting that a situation or a circumstance said no to you, and it said no to you because there's another opportunity that is another you're supposed to walk through. My grandmother used to say, when one when one door closes, another one opens, and like this is very, very much that. If you guys are in that situation, my pile threes. But for most of you, I'm hearing that you're actually the one saying no to what didn't work for you. In either case, you are walking through this new door. This new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. The vulture says, accept the inevitable, let go of the past, welcome a rebirth to begin. You guys, I'm getting so much courage that you guys really, your spiritual gifts of inspiration, courage, radical, cosmic trust, and determination, and really finding and tapping into the energy that's like supporting you. And it's like under your feet right now. It's under the ground. It's all over. It's everywhere. And then the white owl talks about the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Yes, you guys are so tapped in. Beautiful. Okay, guardian angels want to talk to you. Talk about the wisdom and messages of the divine. My pile three is, yeah, if you haven't clicked that like button yet to sink this in, sink it in. You've got the courage. You can do this. And comment pile three, I receive this. Like, receive it. Give it to yourselves. Give yourselves, deepen the message by that action. Dreams. Dreams. Man, you guys are moving forward. And this is the thing about trusting the universe and inspiration. You are moving forward into dream lives. You are co-creating powerfully what's beautiful for your highest good. Okay, dreams. This is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even that which seemed a distant dream, is about to manifest. Wow. Well, that is like a very, very seriously awesome confirmation that you guys have, like I was saying, all of this that's underneath your feet, all of this that's around you, all of the energy is so with you guys, and you are powerful, spirited. It's like you're stepping into leadership, and leadership of your own lives, by the way. Like really being really being powerful for yourselves, and as such living examples to others of how to go forth. Like for a lot of us, walking your highest path, living your dreams, going for your dreams, is being an example to others, and it gives them permission to then go for their dreams. And imagine a world where we're living our dreams, not our nightmares. That is the plan. This planet could be paradise for most of us most of the time, you guys. And that doesn't mean we don't have challenges. That would be boring. That's not a good story. But we are here to live out our dream lives, our dream narratives, our highest timelines. And you guys, my pile threes, you're all over it. Now, if you're vibing with me, please hit that subscription and hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss any more of my content. I am all about keeping you on a path for your highest good, to walk toward your dreams, to create your dreams, so that one more person and one more person and one more person radiates the energy, the vibrational frequency of living a dream life. And together we will help to uplift the planet. As we uplift our vibrations ourselves, we uplift the planet. And you, my pile threes, are all about that. So subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. I talk about manifestation on Saturdays and tarot all week. So my darlings, I love you so, so much. Know that you've got this. Truly, you're so very loved. Hello, my wonderful pile fours. You picked my rose quartz. Oh, I'm so feeling this stone lately. I got this soft, pinky, purpley polish this week, and I'm just feeling that. I'm just feeling that energy, which clearly so are you. Now, your spiritual gifts at this time, this is a timeless reading, so it's about when you're checking in with this. So it's like what's being activated, how you're growing, the ways in which you're developing at this time, okay? I'm going to pull this first card, and it's going to talk about the main energies that you are developing in and are developing in you. And then we're going to get for some clarification, and you know, there'll be a whole spread. You know how it goes. All right, pile fours, let's have a look. Queen of Pentacles, woo! Gorgeous. Every single pile has been so gorgeous. I mean, of course, your kylinlights. Like, why would you not be spiritually developing in absolutely beautiful ways? That wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. But we're talking like, I mean, we're just talking like essentially like queens and like, you guys, yes. Queen of Pentacles is the divine feminine energy in its most potent form as a manifester. Okay, of material well-being, okay, of basically like gorgeous living in 3D on this planet, okay? Now the Queen of Pentacles energy is what is going to usher in, okay, a new earth where there is abundance for everyone. All right, like this is possible. It is possible. And the way that we get to tap into that energy is we tap into it first, ourselves. And you are doing that. You are mastering taking care of yourself in your physical well-being. So this is materiality. This is things like money. This is also things like nourishment, like food. This is also things like home, right? You guys know how I'm into feng shui. I'm a feng shui intuitive, been doing that for 20 years. Lots of videos about that on my channel, right? That this is like how you live, how you are living on this planet in 3D. And this is about doing that masterfully, gorgeously, manifesting what you need, okay? Not too much of it, not cluttering up your life, knowing that you can get what you need anytime, having resources and being resourceful. Now, if this doesn't sound spiritual to you, this is where you're developing, okay? Because if you want to give, if you want to be generous, you gotta have enough to do that with, right? So my Queens of Pentacles, my kylinlights, those of you that are walking this high of a path, that are spiritually developing in this way, you are the ones who are able to receive to give and give to receive and are really in the complete flow of that, okay? This is like when you are a money magnet and a really good person at the same time, okay, my loves? That's you. This is gorgeous. Let's get some more details on this scene. The Eight of Pentacles, yes, mastery at work, beautiful. Ooh, White Lady, Mother of Pearl. Okay, so we're gonna watch out and make sure that we don't get materialistic and that we don't get stuck on anything. That's kind of like a little bit like the Devil card in the traditional tarot, and I'll talk about that a little more. Then we have We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Ah, yes, you guys are growing. And again, some of you, I'm just getting such a strong message that some of you are so on the path of embodying and being, okay, the new earth vibrational frequency, which is one of both spirituality, generosity, and abundance, okay? Jade, be the bigger person. What was I just saying? Jade, by the way, is like long been known to be about like fortune, money, good luck, okay? This is fortune. Fortune. Good luck comes to those who are high frequency, my darlings, okay? You guys are so going there if you're not feeling there already. Now the Eight of Pentacles is a big key to that because this is a card of moving from being an apprentice to a master. And the White Lady, Mother of Pearl here is really just as a it's just as a warning, right? So that as we walk the path, you know that people have tried to keep good people, spiritual people out of abundance for a long time because they want the power, all right? And they say things like, power corrupts absolutely, right? No, it doesn't, okay? That's a bunch of nonsense. So don't you guys get stopped by your fears that once you have what you want and you have what you need and you're able to like manifest abundantly, that you're going to somehow turn into some like rich, greedy, you know, I have so many nasty words that could come out of my mouth right now, and they won't. Let's just say that you guys are going to be able to master, to do the work of being both abundant and have mastery with that, while not losing yourselves, while not losing your connection to that deep love, to that mother's milk, to being part of the birthing of the portal of that divine feminine energy, coupled with that masculine ability to manifest and make things happen in this world. Women are the portals. Your body portals in beings from other dimensions into this planet. Similarly, there is so much creativity available for the divine feminine, and it is the divine feminine energy, okay, that is going to birth a new world where we are generous with each other, where we care for each other, and where we have the abundance, the overflowing abundance to do so. So don't you guys worry about going down some dark path of becoming greedy and materialistic. That is not for you. This card is here to serve as a warning and nothing more. And really, what I'm getting for most of you is that a warning that your fear of this cannot stop all of this, and don't let it. Do not let it. Be the bigger person. You have got this. Let me get a little more clarification for you, my loves. Oh, Holographic Tarot. Hello. This deck has been really busy lately. It's been so chatty ever since I got it. It just likes to come out. My holodeck. Yeah. Pile 4s, this is like incredibly powerful. You guys are amazing. And I love that this came out of that rose quartz, right? That you guys are like the deep, loving, receiving softies, right? But what there is for you guys to receive is your own self-love coming from the abundant, unconditional mother love of the universe, okay? All right, Knight of Swords, you wanted to be there, you can be there, okay? And that is going to allow you to receive the abundance that the universe has for you. Now you're gonna be doing your work in the world, okay? But your work, again, is going to be masterful work. It is time for you, my loves, to cross over. And I'm hearing this birth as a portal for a lot of you. Oh my God. Yeah, we're birthing the world. But you're also birthing yourselves into the world. You are birthing your power into the world, okay? Yeah, okay, this is the Eight of Cups. This is really about walking away from your fears and your concerns that you somehow can't do this, and you can't do this well, and you can't do this gracefully, and you can't do this beautifully. And for some of you, I'm hearing that it never even occurred to you that being like a masterful manifester of of like material well-being was a spiritual gift. At this time on this planet, it is a spiritual necessity, okay? The resources that are available to all of us are actually like overflowing all the time. And it has to come into the hands of people who are heart-centered, who are generous, who are spiritual, who are empathetic, who are in touch with their divine feminine. And we have to walk away from those old ways of being and walk toward this new way of being, to birth this new world. Yeah, there's no worry about it. The Nine of Swords is just this card of worry. There's just this concern, like, oh, but can I still be? Yes, you can still be a good person. You're going to be a better person. You are going to have so much to give. And this Knight of Swords here, by the way, that was like, I'm coming out. It is actually like, this card isn't like I'm coming out. This card is like, I am charging forward with like, I have a message, okay? And the Knight of Swords has a message, and it is intellectual, and it is rational, and it needs to be communicated. And it coming here to clarify, be the bigger person, to clarify the Jade card here, is I really think you guys stepping into being a queen, in the sense of that, like, there's no need to be shy about any of this. Like, you want to step forward and just be like, yeah, I'm manifesting my dreams. I'm a manifestation machine. I am powerful. I have everything I want and need, and you can too. And by the way, here's a donation for your, whatever you're doing. Like that. King of Cups. Gorgeous. I love this. The balance between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, the divine feminine over here and the divine masculine over here. This is the divine masculine in emotional mastery, okay? We're talking about nothing less than the balance of a new world. And the world, this is everything. This is completeness. This is very, very beautiful. I'm going to get a little more clarification for you, my loves. This spiritual gift is It's huge. Like I can't seem to overstate that. So I'm going to stop worrying about it. Okay. The Divine Feather Messenger is big tonight. Whoa. Wow. They were like so many birds. Okay, you guys, we'll take these two. Okay. They just like a whole flock. Oh, all right. Okay. One more though. That was like spastic, but very definitive. Okay, my Divine Feather Messenger. How about just one more? How about we not like freak out? Oh, they're excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know, I do a lot of times I see little birds and they're like angels to me. And oh, okay. Beautiful. Okay. And they get so excited. All right, the Pelican. Choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. Okay, and I'm hearing very clearly that for you guys, this is maybe forgiving yourselves, okay, for maybe ways in which in the past that you feel like you have hoarded or you haven't been generous with yourself and others, okay, and that like this time is to move on from that you have moved on for that, okay. Loon, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. That's very straightforward. Finch, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Yes, receive, 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 my pile fours. Becoming good at receiving is just as important as being good at giving. And the Bluebird, you are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. Oh, yes, you are. This world card, you guys, this is beautiful. Also, there is a King of Cups over here, so just remember that, okay, that is there for you, my pile fours. This is kind of like, this is sort of like what everybody wants kind of thing. And like when you guys are stepping into being like embodying what everybody wants, it's not that it's so much there's a lot of responsibility as much as there's a lot of empowerment, but it's really an opportunity to role model, okay? This is an opportunity to lead by example, to be like an absolute freaking sweetheart, okay? And again, I don't know if I already said this, but this queen energy, this doesn't mean you're a woman, okay? This is the divine feminine energy. And anyone, no matter what gender you identify with, has a divine feminine energy to master and embody on this plane. Like it is one of the things we do, right? So like my sweethearts, angels, like you are getting to step into this gorgeous life. You are being called to it. The spiritual gift of this is being a gift of being a living example, okay? Yeah. Yeah, fewer and fewer mean rich people. Like we're gonna have like those rich people who are absolute freaking sweethearts are gonna start populating this planet, and watch things change for all life on this planet as that happens. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, the card of conflict, all right? So this speaks to that need for forgiveness here, and it also speaks here to this White Lady, Mother of Pearl, the stuff that you guys have been worrying about and what there is for you to walk away from. Your guardian angels say, feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. This is a primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. Pile fours, you are learning to master the art of giving yourselves, letting yourselves have, manifesting for yourselves what you would love, not what you think you should be, do, have, or want, okay? Pile fours, click this in. Click that like button if you liked it, thank you, great, or support me if you like me. But if you make that click to deepen this message, that works as well, okay? You can click it in. You can also deepen this message by commenting. Now, I'd love to hear from you no matter what. Feel free to comment anything, anytime that's like, high vibe. That's kylinlight, I love you, and I read your comments. And when you comment, pile four, I receive it. It deepens your receiving of the message. So try that on as well, my loves. And if you're vibing with this, you're vibing with me, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post tarot every Tuesday and Thursday, and on Saturdays, my Queen of Pentacle energy babies, you guys are leveling up. You're developing mastery. I am a manifestation machine, and I talk about manifestation every week. So I don't want you to miss that content. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything at all. My pile four beauties, This is gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You have the hearts to make this work for you. This is a spiritual gift. Own it. Give it to yourselves. Pile 4s, know that and know you are so very loved.